anybody's buddy down there. I mean, most of the people down there don't like me because I call them on the carpet.
Well, it seems to me from the paper, your chief is getting a golden parachute out of the police force there. He's getting to retire. He should be fired and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law is what should happen. See, so I don't know how he wouldn't think that I mean, he may not like you, but you certainly aren't, his political adversary, because, I mean, obviously you're giving him everything he wants. He's going to get off with a clean record. There you go.
Yeah, the council as a whole gives, I can't give personally to anybody anything. The council as a whole, there's 8 people, 5 people of the council as a whole. A lot of times it's 5 to 3, and I'm one of the 3.
Well, the thing is, just like you told me, you could call up the newspaper, you could call up the Attorney General's office, you could call the FBI, because that actually is your job. So you could expose what's going on, but see, you want me to do your job, just like I said before. So that's the thing,
I don't represent you. I represent several thousand people in my ward.
Well, actually...
And then the city as a whole. I mean, if you're trying to get something criminal out of the city here, I suspect you should do what you got to do to get that done. And if you're asking me, it's way in the bottom of my list.
Well, okay, it is July 1st, 2014, 3:12 p.m., calling Ron Christianson, Willmar City Council member. Yeah, this is Terry Nemers. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Well, that's good. Say, you remember you called me back on May 28th, 2014 about speaking about Chief Wyffels' complaint that I filed against him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyhow, I just sent you an email. It has 2 pages from the transcript of a John Ledoux. He's a 17-year-old who's being charged with or suspected of a attempted homicide down in Waseca County. Now, if you remember from my complaint, which of course I've never heard anything about, from your police commission or from anyone from your city, it clearly indicates that I can receive, that's considered criminal investigative data actually, because it's a police interrogation of a 17-year-old, and that's what the information I was asking for the situation in Willmar there. The 17-year-old who was falsely charged with felony destruction of felony destruction of public property, which the case was dismissed, and now, of course, the information's being illegally withheld because obviously whatever the bill was a trumped up bill, didn't justify the felony charges to start with. So again, I have just sent you proof that obviously I can obtain this type of information, and obviously if I can obtain it from Waseca County, I should be able to get it from the city of Willmar. And if I can't, it's because it's being illegally withheld from me.
Have you checked with the new chief?
No, I'm speaking to you right now, because I'm sure
Wyffels is no longer our chief,
I am well aware of that.
Okay.
That's why I filed the complaint when I filed it, because I knew he was soon to be no longer the chief of police, and that's why I wanted an investigation before he left, which of course
I see. Sure.
never happened, because I do believe you said it was the lowest priority on your list to investigate local corruption.
At my list?
Yes, I do believe that was your quote. I did record the conversation, so I can play it back, if I need to, and double check it.
I don't recall saying that was my lowest priority investigation.
Well,
I'm not the police department, so.
Well, you are in charge of them, so that's the problem. That's why.
I'm one of 8 that's in charge of them.
So you do admit you're in charge of them.
Nothing is decided except by the council as a whole.
Well, it's obviously...
One person can't say, well, I'm in charge of this, and this is the way I
Well, I guess if the council isn't doing their job, then it's your duty to report that. And obviously nothing's being done about Chief Wyffels, my complaint against Chief Wyffels, or that this information is being illegally withheld, because again, it's a criminal act to illegally withhold public information. And
Did you contact any other council people, or are you the only one there?
I'm contacting you because you're the only one who called me back.
I'll be darned, isn't that something?
Yeah, that is something, isn't it? So anyhow, you made me.
I'll mention it to some of these others. I'll look at your email here first, and
Okay.
I've got a meeting this afternoon. Matter of fact, a city meeting.
Well, anyhow, you made mention of a one-page generic letter from your staff, which I presume is from your city attorney, giving their side of the story. And I think I put it in the letter to you that advising clients to engage in criminal activity is a violation of their license in Minnesota. So I'd like to get a copy of that letter so I can take a look at it. I'll probably be sending it off to the Lawyers Professional Responsibility Board, have them take a look at it, and that type of thing. So I put that request in the letter that I sent you. Also.
You did send me an email, though I haven't seen it yet, so.
Well, I sent it, and I sent it to the couple of the mayor candidates and another city council candidate also, so they can see what kind of activity goes down there at City of Willmar. So.
Sure.
So I just sent it, and I didn't get any error messages saying that it wasn't delivered. So, I'll contact those other individuals that I sent it to and see if they received it. So, but anyhow, that's what I want. I'd like to get a copy of that little cheat sheet or whatever, that legal information that they sent you, saying that whatever their illegal activity was fine and whatever. So, and I also put a quote on there from the city of Cold Spring that was in the paper today. They just recently decided to stop illegally withholding information from the newspaper there. They were advised by council to illegally withhold it. Of course, they didn't say that, but that's what it is, because it's a criminal act to withhold public information. So you can read that at your leisure too. So
I'll check for it, and I got a public works, public safety meeting. I'll have some questions this afternoon. I'm sure the chief will be there.
okay, that sounds great.
Real good. I gotta run.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Sure, no problem. Bye.
Yeah, bye now.